Welcome in. How are we all doing today? Hello, Rabbit Lactation 01. Hello, Garlic. Did you change Garlich? It's now Garlich. We're not, no more garlic. We only have Garlich. The lich of the garlic. But there are multiple layers. Ignore the H. Why are we ignoring the H? Ignore the H. Streak 2. Don't you mean streak 1, nerd? Because you fucked up again? I still can't believe 114 days. Or 104, was it 114 or 141? Either way, that's a lot. It's all fucking gone, destroyed, because it was for a bit, but I messed up it. Good job. It would have been 115, goddamn. Insane, me and Ash had the same streak. Oh, let's go! People can catch up to you now, Ash. It's actually a chat. I think, what, Rat's in the lead now with like 10? Oh, crunchy. I have mozzarella sticks. They're very good. They're very yummy. Oh, cat. Oh, cat. For now, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not eating all day. So I made mozzarella sticks and they're really fucking good. Nom nom. Ah! David Garrett! Nom 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 nom. I have it on my right cheek! There you go. I am now less of a squirrel and more of a rabbit. Well, rabbits store things in their cheeks as well. It makes sense either way. But no, today we're playing Corpse Factory. I just opened the game while the stream was loading and I had to exit out of the game immediately because there's apparently a movie sequence. Oh well, how do I compete with bits? Well, what's Ash at? Oh, Ash hasn't even beaten Sarah T. Sarah T, like, came in one day and just gave 10,000. Because they're fucking crazy. Hello, cat. And I have multiple cats on my desk now. Can you, like, calm the fuck down, Ranger, and, like, lay down, please? Hi, do not bite me. We're not in a biting mood today. But no, I'm so excited. Corpse Factory I've had for a while. It's just been, like, downloaded on my computer, and I've been wanting to play it. It is a visual novel game about somebody putting a hit on you. And we have to hope to God we can survive. Because, oh boy, I don't think we're gonna survive this. I don't know how many endings there are. There might just be one ending. I'm not too sure, but there is a movie sequence. Do not hit me. I'm bored, T, before donating $200. Literally. That's Sarah T for you. Let's get to the game screen. I have to actually open up the game real quick and close it after because I need to get everything in. Because there's a movie sequence that I want to show. Actually, I could just do it real quick. Am I quick enough? Am I fast enough? Will it show the game? The game's not showing on the fucking screen! Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Oh my god, it's loud! Hold on. Let me disappear real quick. I do like that it pauses if I tab out of the game. So I'll disappear. You guys can watch your little movie. To enjoy your movie, get your popcorn, get your sodas, get your pop. Get some beer or whatnot, and enjoy. Hold on, I just gotta... one second, I just... Smash this man. Look at that stubble. It looks like somebody took a sip of Dr. Pepper and spat it all over on his face. Or that he's getting eaten alive by flies. I like it. We like homeless men, okay? Homeless looking scientist? Smash him. Now enjoy your movie.
Moving on, let me rest here beyond this pain, sweet refuge. May I remain locked in time with you.
Holy shit!
Flame of desire, of lilies and ice and fire, come to me, fill me, kisses, joy, entice me. Beautiful
I fucking love it when these types of games have fucking awesome intros like that. I think Mamiya had one. Yeah, Mamiya had the anime intro. They had 2 different ones. That was really good. Now we have Corpse Factory. Oh, what was it? It's not Pocket Locket. I think it's a Golden Locket. It's an Alice in Wonderland inspired game. That one had an intro as well that we saw. I love it. Keep giving me. Give me more. Keep giving them to me. Give them all. Let my ears lick up that succulent sweet melody that you're dropping there. I love it if it's even darker. He is preemptively disapproving. He really is. He's gonna take the ruler out on me and go, "What the fuck are you doing? Why aren't you dead yet? Die, bitch." Before the flies on my face eat you first. I might need to turn it down. I don't know how loud this game is actually gonna be. Composed by Alex Shia. Did they actually, commission a song? Oh! Okay, first things first, though, is the music is getting turned down. I was watching the game volume bar just go up. And only up. I will turn the music down a little bit. Can you... Oh my god, why are the effects so loud? There's voices? I can hear the voices? We're gonna turn these down. Skip mode, read only? Yeah, sure. Full screen. We really don't need the resolution that high, but I'm feeling beautiful today. I had to take my headphone off to actually hear how my computer was handling it. So, okay, yeah, there are multiple endings. There's another thing called the Crow Factory. So I don't know if that's a DLC thing. Oh, I also need to move my mic away from my mouth. You can buy the soundtrack. Okay, so this is all original soundtrack, from what it seems. Well, let's get started. There are multiple endings, from what it seems. We will play one ending. There's a prologue. Oh, fuck. I can't see. Light! Sun! Get out of my eyeball! Please! I'm begging! Get out of my eye! I need to get curtains for this goddamn... I need to get curtains for my office. Because the sun, like, hits the corner. You guys, like, fucking hate that when, like, the sun hits the corner of your eye. And you can't do anything but, like, squint. So if it looks like my character is, dead, I'm not dead. Even though that would be on brand for what we are playing. Oh, immediately, I know those bitches have been talking about me behind my back. They flash those fake smiles when I walk past. They wave half-heartedly and say things like, "Oh, hi, Emmy," or you're the only one brave enough to pull off that look." They're all two-faced lying assholes. I hate each and every one of them. Amano, Sachiko, Kurosawa. Just look at them. Everything about them is fake. Fake lips, fake nails, fake smiles, fake personalities. Look, I'll be the first to admit that I'm a fake bitch too. But even I know I'm not as bad as them. I'm not horrible to every person I meet, just the ones I don't like. Updates from my small hiatus. I am now the therapist friend. No clue how I'm a dickhead. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. The dickheads usually become the therapist because they're the only ones that are centered with reality. Meanwhile, everyone's stuck in a delusion, so we need the asshole friend to be an asshole and knock us back down to earth. You're not dead? I'm not dead yet. Why do you guys want me dead so badly? What the fuck? What did I do to you? What did I do to deserve this, huh? Huh? Zam. There's a lot of there's a lot of cuss words. Do we need a cuss word warning? I need a cuss word warning. There's too many for my precious snowflake ears. Ugh, it's not fair that I have to work with them. I just wanted a part-time job. Something breezy and casual. No reason. Look outside your window. All I see is the sun! What do you want me to see? I'm being flashed! Not by titties either, or by a penis. I'm being flashed by the goddamn sun. My retinas can't take it. It's too bright. I'm not an outdoor person. I'm meant for the inside. This is why I'm a streamer. Yeah, look down, silly wabbit. Don't look down where? I'm on the second fucking story. Are you climbing my fucking wall? Are you suction cup man? I'm scared. Get out of the fucking pool. Climb. We climbing. We're not farming, chat. We're climbing. How was I supposed to know these delinquents would obsess over tormenting me? Amano is... Okay, so pink hair bitch Amano. We don't like her. Is unbearable, but probably the least terrible of the three. She's a year younger than me and acts like she's some famous pop idol. She looks like she could actually be a very cute idol. But she's a dropout, just like me. Working in this dead-end part-time job just so her parents don't kick her out of their house. She spends her evenings singing at underground bars and hanging with shady talent agents who swear they can promote her and make her the next big pop star. As long as she, you know, flashes her tits. She gets taken advantage of time and time again, but never seems to learn her lesson. I don't know if she's just stupid or if she really thinks she's on the right track to becoming famous. No, she's a fucking idiot. That is what we like to call idiots. They're oblivious idiots, and they're purposely ignorant. Smash. We are not smashing anybody. We're killing people. The only thing they're gonna be smashing up against is a fucking club. My 10-inch baseball bat will be smashing into their skull. My 20-inch long ruler will be smacking them across the face to death. Because this is a corpse factory, and we make corpses into a factory. Do they build the factory out of corpses, or do they build the corpses out of the factory? Who knows? Can I, like, skip this? Can I continue? Jesus. Sachiko. Oh, so the girl... Why don't you go in fucking order? Why don't you go from left to right? No, you went from the far left to the far right, and then we're gonna go to the middle? I hate this. Sachiko is the kind of straight-laced girl you see at every school, studying her ass off to earn her parents' approval. The type of girl that always has the best grades, but never really has any friends. She's the kind of girl that graduates, then the reality of the real world knocks her on her ass, and she realizes she actually has no clue what she's doing, just like the rest of us. So she settles for the first crappy job she can find. And then suddenly it's 3 years later, she's still slaving away for asshole managers just to make ends meet. Stop bonking me, Bozu. You can't kill me yet. We're not at the factory. What the fuck? I need those to read. How are we supposed to know what happens at the factory? How do we know how the corpses can be? I can kill your sight, boy. The sun is doing that. The sun is already doing that. It is fucking flashing me. Worse than a Yoru flash and a fucking Phoenix flash combined with a little sky flash to sprinkle it all off. This is worse. Because my retinas are burning. They are burning. I'm going legitimately blind. And I thought my my light was already doing that. My ring light? That hurts my eyes enough. You're gonna add you're adding, I don't know, God's giant interrogation lamp on top of that? Yummy little slash and Reina eye combo to make your vision normal. What the fuck? I don't need more blind. I'm good. What are you gonna add on top of next? Or, what's gonna get added on next? Dizzy? Dizzy's gonna fucking hone in on my ass? And then Wingman's gonna concuss me. Just, add salt to the wound. Well, then I'm a little stuffy. Ugh. Someone take away my nose, so my nose is stuffy, for fuck's sake. All I taste is the mucus and the sun. A little bit of concussion and hindering, you ruin your day. It always ruins my day. Instead of being humbled by your station in life, Sachiko decides to take her anger out on everyone around her. I've seen her slap customers out of first. How the fuck do you have a job? I've seen her slap customers. How the fuck is she still employed? That's called assault. You're gonna go to prison, little lady. They're gonna take you to the paddy wagon for that bullshit. You can't crash out like that. It's not even a reasonable crash out. She's just a bitch. Oh my god. Rumor has it that she strangled our boss on one occasion. Apparently, he's too afraid to fire her now. Okay, well that makes sense. I don't blame him. I'm afraid of her too. And then there's Kurosawa. I could write an entire blog on all the things I hate about her. She's pretty, but she's very aware of it. She seems to have a new sugar daddy every few weeks. Some poor old fool that she strings along and milks dry. She must be nearing 30, but all her friends are still in senior high school. It's more than a little worse. She's fucking 30? What's her skincare routine? God, she's hot. I can say smash on that one. They hang out around the train station, bullying homeless people, and shoplifting from the convenience store. I'm pretty certain that she's done time once or twice. I could see that. Kurosawa is just an all-around terrible person. She makes Amano and Sachiko look like saints in comparison. Honestly, I couldn't ask for a worse group of coworkers. And then finally, there's me. Emi Katsuno. University dropout, part-time cashier, and up to my ears in debt. I live in a small apartment in a bad neighborhood just to keep my head above water. My apartment building is filled with deadbeats, loan sharks, junkies, perverts, you name it. By some miracle, I managed to snatch up the best apartment in the worst building. Although the place is nice, the rent is questionably low. I'm fully expecting the landlord to wander in one day and demand more money. Or murder me. I'm constantly worried about money, worried about my safety, worried about what the hell I'm supposed to be doing with my life. As if that wasn't bad enough, I have to work 4 days a week with the 3 worst girls I've ever met in my life. 4 days a week ain't bad. That's really not bad. Today is no different from any other day. Amano greets me at the door, her disgustingly puffy and pouty lips pulled back in a half snarl, half smile. I can smell the sickly, sweet scent of too much lip gloss from 10 feet away.
Oh, hi, Emmy.
There's voices! There's voices! Why the fuck am I voicing the main character then? Also, Amato's voice does not fit for her. I thought she was gonna have a higher voice. That's fair though. She looks like Bunny Bloom's character. I can't see that. Oh my god, Amato is just Bunny Bloom. We're going up against another rabbit. Bitch. Bloom, you're not a bitch, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Just let me
Oh my
go.
god, that's
I'll
us?
go clock in.
We're pretty.
Whatever. Kurosawa wants to see you. Can you, like, just go see her?
Can you, like, just go see her, please, bitch? Why don't you go see her, huh?
Fine.
Fine. Fine, 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 fine. Amano walks off, and I look around for Kurosawa. The stale stench of cigarette smoke eventually overwhelms the lingering scent of lip gloss in the air, and leads me to her location.
You wanted me?
Fuck! She's pretty. Look at her, she's a badass.
Katsuno, I need you to process a big refund. Don't mess it up, okay? It's for a regular customer.
Okay, I can do that. What am I refunding?
There's a bunch of shirts on the counter. Just ring them up and refund them for cash. You can leave the money in the envelope under the register.
Oh, we're shoplifting. We're stealing from the company. Oh, shit. I'm a detective. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this.
Fine, I'll take care of it.
I like Emmy's voice. Fine, I'll take care of it. It's very
Thanks.
nice.
I'm
It
going
fits.
for a
I think it
smoke
fits her very well. I decided to clock in before processing the refund. I won't be paid for this shift if the company doesn't know I came into work. That motherfucker's stealing. They're fucking stealing, alright. I go behind the counter and retrieve the sign-in booklet. I flip to today's date and fill in my details. Done and done. The shirts that Kurosawa mentioned are lying haphazardly over the counter. I pick them up and scan each one. They're not cheap. The first rings up at 11,000 yen, and the next is 13,000. There's 6 shirts all up. Each one a little more expensive than the last. They don't look worn, and the tags are intact. I'm supposed to ask for a receipt or proof of purchase before making a refund, but the customer is obviously not here. Besides, the request came directly from Kurosawa, my superior, so I can't exactly refuse. Get it in writing! You idiot! She's gonna get fired. The refund goes through the system successfully, and the cash drawer opens up. I count out the correct amount of money in 10,000 yen bills, and then pop an elastic band around the cash and put it in an envelope. I also print a copy of the refund receipt and slip it within the cash. Job done. I slide the envelope back under the register and lean against the counter. Surveying the store, I can see that there aren't any customers around. It's still early in the morning after all. We don't usually get much business until around lunchtime. That's very true. I've never, like, worked on a weekday. Because I used to work for... I used to work for Kohl's. And, like, at Kohl's, it never really got busy in the morning. Unless it was, like, around the holidays. Then it was crazy. That was crazy. Or it was Friday. But that's because those are paydays. But no, morning, like, Monday, or even, like, late afternoon Monday, like, you get nobody. It's a fucking ghost town. Thank you for the drink. I was just about to take a drink. I have a Dr. Pepper cream pop. It is very good. Pop, pop, pop. Ah. What is the sip? As a cat. I love that cat gif. I think it's my favorite sip, like, gif. I hover around the register for a while, biting my nails and staring at the clock to pass time. Sun, go away! The sun was gone for a second and now it's back in my fucking eyeball. No, I said that before you told me the drink? Oh. I was asking what the sip was going to be. Oh, it's a Dr. Pepper cream pop. And I like it. It's very good. Kurosawa eventually returns from her smoke break. Half an hour must have passed by now. Who does she even think she is?
Finish that refund?
Yeah, I finished stealing your money.
I did it just like you said.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna get fired. Because what she's gonna do is probably pin it on our fucking ass. And then we're gonna get fired. She rummages around underneath the cash register and pulls out the envelope stuffed with cash. Her fingers flick through it quickly, counting each note, and she nods as though satisfied.
Good work, Katsuno. I'll pass this on to the customer next time they come in.
No problem.
Anyway, I'll take over the cash register for a while. You want to go tidy up stock?
Yeah, see? She's taking over the cash register.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not too bothered if Kurosawa wants to take over my register duties. It's boring standing around. I'd much rather be doing something than nothing. Dude, you're crazy. I'd rather be at the fucking register. I used to, like... So, with the receipt, like how the receipt machine works, is if you hold down a button, you just get plain printer paper from it. I would do that and draw for a while. Or I would I would, like, bring sticky notes to work, and I would start drawing, like, little doodles and messages for my coworkers, and I would put them in the register. Like, I'd put them in places where only the coworkers can see them. Like, the employees can see them. I would never put it where actual people would. Hi, honey! Hi, Bobbies. How you doing, Bobbies? Oh, I tapped out! No! Where did OBS go? But hi, Jerry! Everyone say hi, Jerry! Jerry's back! I want to play... You want to play Repo right now? You want me to change the stream just to play Repo? Mute Chester Gweez right now? Is Gweez even home? I think Gweez is at work. I can message. Hold on, let me call this fucker. I'm gonna just straight up call him. He's on? Like, in the game? Hold on. Answer me! You deprived fucking water chicken! Answer your goddamn Discord! Oh my god, my fucking model is tweaking because of the goddamn sun! He's on fucking Balatro. Well, he needs to get off. Stop oh, then he's on his phone. Stop gambling and get on Repo. Lol's okay. No, I'll play Repo with you. I don't mind switching it up. We're gonna play on Saturday anyways. We'll play Corpse Factory tomorrow. Nah, okay. No, I want to play with you. What the fuck you mean, nah, okay? We'll play later? Okay. You sure? I can play after stream. Let me do stream and then... Okay. Chat, we almost got the Canadian takeover. Now we get to go back to shoplifting.
Sorry, I didn't see you there.
Oh shit, hi Sachiko. Dude, you look like Kurosawa, just with different color hair. That's literally it. Sorry? Did she actually just apologize to someone? Sachiko, the customer abuser?
That's fine. You okay?
Hold on, wait. My friend's playing Blotch for the first time. I'm about to head to Tyler. Oh. Have fun. I didn't know Tyler the Creator's concert was today. Ah, yeah, we ain't gonna hear anything from Gweez for like the next few days. Ah, where did Corpse Factory go? Chat! I broke it. Oh, there it is.
I haven't been sleeping real well. I'm just tired, that's all.
You being tired means that you're a nice person? What the fuck? That's weird.
Well, get some rest, I guess.
I guess. I mean, it makes you not a bitch.
Thanks. Look, while I've got you here, I know I haven't really been easy to get along with lately. I've got
got my own personal issues, but that's no reason to take it out on you and the other.
The sun is blinding me. The sun is a deadly laser. It's blinding me. And taking control of my fucking mouth. Stop it. I'm not talking. Stop making me talk involuntarily. I can't believe what I'm hearing here. Sachiko has had a change of heart?
So I'm resigning as of today.
She's leaving! Fuck you, Sachiko. I hate you.
I wanted to apologize and make sure there's no bad blood between us.
You want us as a fucking reference. That's all you want.
Sachiko, I don't know what to say. I never expected this from you.
I did. I always expect the unexpected. She seems nice. She's a bitch. She slaps people.
Yeah.
If you're resigning, do you have another job lined up?
No, not yet, but I need to work on myself first. I have a lot to think about.
Well, I mean, as long as you're sure about this.
I am.
Are you though?
In that case, then thank you for apologizing. I forgive you.
Thank you, Emmy. Well, until next time then.
Yeah. Until next time.
5 days of Stinky Wabbit. Let's go! Bane has more of a streak than you do now, Ash. And garlic. And the little layers of garlic. There's only 2 layers of garlic now. Oh my god, can the sun stop? I glanced over at OBS. I just see my mouth going. I'm speaking Eldritch in silence. Ah, hoppa, 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 hoppa. I can't even head pat right. My head pats are dying. The sun's killing me. And then Bae took my glass away. What the fuck? Oh my god, I can't see. Sachiko takes her leave. I'm still a bit taken aback by her sudden personality change. Did I misjudge her from the start? No seeing a lot. I can't see anyways. The goddamn laser in the sky is there. Ah. I'm like using my hand now. I have my hand just like up in the air. Oh my god, that actually helps. Oh, I can see. It's a circle of life. I don't know why I'm saying the circle of life. No, that can't be it. She has a history of abusing customers and coworkers. No way I imagine all that. Regardless, I'm actually kind of glad she's trying to get a grip on her. Okay, I have to put my arm down. It's actually hurting. I hope everything works out for her. I don't. If she's resigning today, then I suppose the only 2 terrible coworkers left are Amano and Kurosawa. I glance at Amano, who is standing by the door, waiting to greet customers. She has a vacant expression on her face, like always. I then look towards the register, where Kurosawa should have been standing. But she's not there. Didn't she offer to take over register duties from me? Where the hell did she disappear to? I wander behind the counter. The register doesn't look like it has been touched. Out of curiosity, I slide my hand around under the register. And the cash-stuffed envelope is gone. No sign of it. The receipt from the refund is lying on the floor. I bend down and pick it up. It's a standard refund receipt, stating the value of the transaction. My name is signed at the bottom since I was the one who processed it. The refunded money is gone. So is Kurosawa. Did she? No, she couldn't have. Surely she wouldn't have run off with the money. No one would be stupid enough to risk their job over that, would they?
There's Katsuno. You should go ask her about it.
Huh? Kurosawa is still here? She seemed to pop up from nowhere.
Katsuno, a word, if you please.
Okay, sir. I don't know who you are. I'm assuming he's the CEO. Ah, Hirota, the manager of the store. He normally spends his time in the office out back, so it's kind of unusual to see him here. What could he want with me?
Kurosawa was tending to the register when she noticed the system flagged a large refund as suspicious. Do you know anything
Ah,
about
my nose!
Well, yeah, I processed a big refund this morning.
it? Is that so? Do you have the receipt?
Here.
I handed him the transaction receipt that is still between my fingers. He looks it over once, then twice, his eyebrows furrowing.
This is quite a large refund. No wonder the system flagged it. Did you get approval from Kurosawa before processing this?
Kurosawa was the one who asked me to process it, sir. I never even spoke to the customer that it was intended for.
That's not true, Hirota. I don't know
You
about
bitch!
this refund.
We called it! We called it! She stole the money and is blaming it on us. And my model is not even registering. Oh, fuck. Model! I'm sorry! The sun! The sun is- oh my god, the sun is killing me. I'm dying. This isn't Corpse Factory, this is Sun Factory.
What?
Where is the refunded money now?
Well, I put it in an envelope underneath the register, but
There's no money here, sir. She's lying to you.
You bitch!
Interesting. No money to be found. And Katsuno, you're the one who signed off on the refund. That makes you responsible.
yeah, I did sign it, but
You're going to have to tell the truth, Katsuno. Did you take the money?
She
Don't
didn't!
make me get the police involved.
Wait, hang on. Do you think I stole it? Kurosawa asked me to process the refund and leave the cash in an envelope.
Nonsense. That's simply irresponsible. It's not safe to leave cash out of the register.
But
I feel my stomach beginning to sink. What exactly is happening here?
Confess at once, Katsuno.
I didn't do jack shit! I'm being framed!
I didn't steal the damn money! If anyone stole it, it was that bitch Kurosawa!
It's true, you're a bitch.
Enough! We're not going to stand here and argue about this like bickering school children.
Don't you have fucking cameras? Like any responsible store would? Like, huh? Do you have eyes? Is the sun blinding your judgment? And blinding your fucking intelligence here? Because I think it is.
Sachiko!
Bitch! Sachiko! Sachiko, I hate you!
Yeah, Sirita?
Did you witness Katsuno take an envelope of cash from the register?
She's in on it.
Oh, yes, sir. Just this morning. She acted like she was processing a refund, then pocketed the cash. I meant to bring it to your attention sooner, but...
Yeah. Sachiko, that bitch! She hasn't changed at all! She just sold me out! I managed to catch a glimpse of Kurosawa smirking at Sachiko. They nod in unison and giggle. Are they in this together? Are they throwing me under the bus just so they can steal some cash? I can't believe it! I'm so fucking angry!
There you have it. A witness to your crime. Kurosawa, if you would kindly call the police.
Yes, sir.
Wait just a minute!
I scream louder than intended, but my blood is boiling and I can barely control myself.
Steal any money. Why don't you check the security cameras, huh? You'll see that I'm innocent.
Oh, you know those cameras haven't worked in months, right? I suppose nowadays they're mostly just for show. Of course, if Hirota really wants me to, I could go double check it just to be sure. Though, I think that would just
No!
be a waste of time.
Hirota should be checking it, not you.
Thank you, but that won't be necessary, Kurosawa.
Kurosawa's eyes narrow as she gazes at me wickedly.
Amano, please show everybody what you found.
You got it, boss.
I didn't even realize Amano was part of this discussion. She is leering at me disgustingly and slapping an envelope against her open palm.
Found this wad of cash in Katsuno's locker out back.
I can feel the blood drain from my face. I haven't even been out the back today. Are they all in this against me? Did they plant evidence to get me in trouble?
Lying! I haven't even had time to go out back today.
I mean, what do you want me to say? You think the cash just appeared out of nowhere?
I think you're a bitch! I think you're all bitches!
It would seem
You're a
that the
bitch!
evidence
You're a bitch!
against
You're a
you
bitch!
is
And fuck you, Hirota! You're an idiot! You're so dumb! You have a little tiny pea brain. I hope you're the first corpse that ends up in the factory.
Since we located the money, I won't have you arrested. but you will not step foot in this store.
Did they literally just do this to get her fired?
Make myself
Because they turned the money back in. So, like, they only did this to get her fired. They hate Katsuo so much that they were like, yeah, let's plan a big heist, and instead of stealing the money and, like, putting her in jail, we're just gonna get her fired. Like, holy
You're
shit.
fired, and I will make sure you never work in any of our stores again.
I'm speechless. I can't even process my thoughts. The quiet giggling and snickering of Kurosawa, Sachiko, and Amano buzzes in my ears until my skull feels like it's going to burst. Hirota grabs my shoulder and tries to lead me outside, but I jerk away and stumble backwards. My back slams into the glass window at the front of the store. Thankfully, the glass doesn't shatter, but I can immediately feel a bruise forming. I push myself forward, regain my balance, and duck towards the sliding door.
See you around, Emmy. Oh well, I guess not, hey?
I blink tears out of my eyes as I dash to the store's front door. Don't worry, that just means the store's gonna get run into the ground. It's fine. My anger and fear and anxiety get the better of me, and it's a good 5 or 10 minutes before I realize that I've been running aimlessly through the shopping mall. I reach a hand to my eyes to wipe away the moisture and take a deep breath. I look around, trying to get my bearings. The escalators. At least I know where I am. I need to sit down and compose myself. If I don't calm down, I might be tempted to return to the store and start punching those 3 absolute assholes. With my head down, I blindly charge towards a small seating area. Oh, sorry. I collide headfirst with somebody in front of me. Without thinking, I scream out in anger.
That's where you're going.
Sorry.
Oh, she's so cute! Wait, this girl. I know her from somewhere.
Katsuno? Is that you?
Huh? I know you. Have we met?
You literally just said, I know you, have we met?
Yes, of course. We graduated from senior high school together. Remember?
She's like a little duckling! She's so precious!
Really?
Senior high school was more than a year ago. Feels like a different lifetime. How does she expect me to remember that?
Maybe. Yeah, you're Sato, right? Aoi Sato?
That's me. You do remember.
She's gonna kill us.
Kinda. Sorry. I've had a crappy day. I just got fired, so I'm not thinking straight.
You got fired. I'm really sorry. You bumped into me pretty hard. Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We just have a bruise from the glass that, you know, fucking hit her back, but we're good. I was rubbing her arm tenderly. I figure I must have injured her, but I'm really not in the mood to stand here and apologize to some old acquaintance.
I have to go. Excuse me.
Oh, okay.
I pushed past Aoi. Aoi. Aoi? Oi. Unexpectedly, the shy and spineless girl grabs my arm and stops me from leaving. Her grip is surprisingly strong.
Katsuno? You said that you just got fired. Is that true?
Yes.
Wait, yeah, I'm pissed off about it.
Tell me what happened.
Why are
Why?
you so interested?
I just thought maybe I could help is all.
She's like a part of the government or something. Like, she's been secretly spying on those 3 bitches. Like, alright, I know you work there. Give me the details. Why'd you get fired? What'd they do, eh?
Whatever. You can't help. Some bitch set me up. She stole a bunch of money and made me take the fall.
She didn't even steal it! She returned it!
I see.
Are we done here? Can I leave now?
I guess.
Sorry for keeping you.
Yeah, okay.
Once again, I turned to leave, but Aoi's next words managed to catch my interest.
You know, if someone got you fired, there is a way you could get revenge.
She's literally gonna tell us to kill her. She's like, yeah, by the way, here's a way to take revenge. Get a ruler, smack her to death. Revenge? What is this girl on about? Does she have some way for me to get back at Kurosawa? What am I thinking? I can't even step foot back in the store. Step foot back in the store? Yeah. My chance to get any kind of justice just doesn't exist.
Revenge? What the hell are you talking
Is she like an assassin?
Never mind. I shouldn't have said anything.
Hell no. You're not going cold on me now. Tell me what you meant.
Oh, okay. But let's talk quietly. There may be a way for you to get back at whoever got you fired.
I don't like that the music stopped. Music stopping! From what I have caught on by clues in many game hijinks, music stopping is death. Also, I realized the tracking is... Hold on, let me fucking fix this shit. Oh, jump scare. Jump scare time! Ah! But yeah, no, the sun distorted my face. And now I'm faceless. Rah! There we go. It should be a lot better now. I'm still getting the weird jitter. What the fuck? Yeah, my mouth, I'm just gonna be eternally talking to the void, silently screaming, ooey-ah-ee, just over and over again.
Have you heard the rumors of Corpse Girl's website?
Corpse Girl? Who the fuck is that?
Corpse Girl? Who is that? Sounds like some death metal band.
Honestly, that'd be a fucking sick death metal band. Aoi ignores my comment and continues on with her speech.
They say that if you visit Corpse Girl's website, you can request a death.
Oh! Request a death? What is this girl ranting about?
Hang on, start over. I'm completely lost.
Aoi frowns, a look of annoyance on her face.
Say somebody wrongs you, and you want to get revenge on them.
So she's done this.
Go on.
Rumors state that you can visit Corpse Girl's website and fill out a form in order to request a specific person's death.
This Corpse Girl. Is she, like, a hitman or something?
No one knows the truth. All I know is that her victims always receive a photo of their own corpse before they die.
That's crazy.
How is that possible?
Magic! This is fucking Death Note! But this is just the Death Note movie, where they made the fucking website, and Kira, or Light Kira, whatever, they just started, like, going, okay, that's a bad guy, that's a bad guy, that's a bad guy, just kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. So this time they're just like, hey, let's send a picture of you before you die. At least you look good before you die.
I've been wanting to use the website for some time. There's somebody that I'd be happier without. But I'm not brave enough to go through with it.
Is it like her boyfriend? Oh no, is it like a boyfriend or something? Or a sister?
Still, I want to know if the rumors are true. If you use the website, you could tell me if it works or not.
What if I
This
don't?
sounds sketchy. Risky. Are the police gonna come get me if I go on this website?
I've got no idea.
You act like the police aren't gonna already be on your ass.
Well, thanks, I guess.
Aoi doesn't make a further attempt to stop me when I turn on my heel and walk away. I don't know what to make of her suggestion. Can such a website even exist? The ability to request a death just sounds so unbelievable. And yet, we still do it anyways. I find myself unable to get the possibilities out of my mind as I make my way towards the train station. Hi, Al! I got a Chonky boy, chat! Hi, Chonks! I know you're mad at me. I had to vacuum the house today, and he fucking hates the vacuum. To the point where he'll just go anytime he sees the vacuum. Can you not eat my screen? Hey. 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 Hey, you. Don't eat it. I don't know if you heard him. He just went, eh. Corpse Girl. A website tailored for revenge. I could daub in Kurosawa, Sachiko, Amano. If I could remain anonymous, then no matter what happens, whatever fate befalls those girls, it couldn't be traced back to me. I start to wonder if ordering the deaths of a few girls simply because they got me fired is a little extreme. Although they're not exactly saints, They're closer to human garbage more than anything else. They've always been hostile towards me. I'd probably be doing the world a favor if I had them all killed. If they screwed me over without a second thought, who knows what they might do to their next unsuspecting victim. Yeah. Killing all 3 of them is the right thing to do. Removing them from the planet will prevent them from hurting anyone else. My heart begins to race. The trip back to my apartment is boring. The train carriage is nearly empty, save for a few junior high school boys and a couple of women in business attire. I have a few seats all to myself, so I sprawl out and check my phone for messages. Is she just laying there? On the subway? That's rude. I mean, I guess not if, like, nobody's there, but still. When I feel confident that no one in the carriage is watching me, I decide to search for Corpse Girl's website on my phone. I don't exactly know how easy it will be to find. Maybe I should have asked Aoi for the address. Well, a quick search shouldn't be too hard. I begin to type. Corpse Girl's website. I don't know why the voice acting just doesn't exist here. A few results pop up on my screen, but none seem relevant. There are links to funeral services and anime fan sites, but nothing really matches with what I'm looking for. Maybe this is a bad idea. I should probably delete my search history.
Maybe just one more search.
Oh, yeah, that worked.
Corpse Girl. Request. Death.
My phone seems to lag for a few seconds as the search is submitted. Then, a fresh list of links appear. The top result catches my eye immediately.
Corpse Girl, revenge at your fingertips.
This must be it! I click the link and the website loads immediately. Oh, this is cute! I love cinematics. Or not cinematics, but like just pictures like this. Oh, look at the mascot! That's adorable. Hey, at least they're flashy, you know? They know how to request a death in style. The website is simple. There's a freaky little dancing girl at the top of the screen. He looks too happy to belong on such a site. Request a death. Fill out your victim's information and upload a photo of them. Your victim will receive a photo of their own corpse shortly before they die. Watch out! Don't be an idiot and enter the wrong person. The whole site is really basic. A small blurb of text offers instructions.
Request a death. Fill out your victim's information and upload a photo of them. Your victim will receive a photo of their own corpse shortly before they die. Watch out. Don't be an idiot and enter your own information, or you will be cursed. What the hell? Is this site actually for real?
I start to wonder if I should go through with this. There's very little useful information on the site. I mean, it does say request a death, but come on. Is someone actually going to go out and kill the person I choose? And how on earth can someone receive a photo of their own corpse before they're actually dead? That just doesn't make any sense. Does Photoshop not exist? Like, excuse me? Photoshop, you can, like, create fucking anything. My heart suddenly skips a beat, and I nearly drop my phone when it buzzes at me.
Thank God. It's just a text message.
An unknown number. It's never good. Oh, is she gonna get a fucking picture of her own corpse? Wait a minute. There's a photo attachment. Who would be sending me a photo from an unknown phone number? My curiosity gets the better of me, and I open the message. Oh! Okay. He stole the fucking money! Kurosawa, you fucking bitch! I knew it! I knew she set me up! And Amano and Sachiko were in on it too! They made me process a fake refund to get cash out of the register so that my name would be on the transaction. And all for what? A bit of cash they'd have to split 3 ways?
Kurosawa, I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Secret ending where the site is a honeypot that sends the military to anyone using it? Exactly. A few of the junior high school boys nearby look at me with worried expressions. But I don't give a damn. I'm angry. I'm furious. Kurosawa is going to pay. I close Kurosawa's message and return to Corpse Girl's website. It's clear what has to be done. I'm going to request Kurosawa's death. I read the website's instructions one more time to make sure I haven't missed anything important.
Enter the victim's phone number and upload a photo of the victim.
Oh, she just gave you her phone number. I can't believe it. Kurosawa just signed her own death sentence. She sent me a photo of herself, and her phone number was included with the message. I fill in the phone number and upload the photo. My hands trembling the whole time. My thumb hovers over the submit button. I feel a chill down my spine. My face turns pale and I immediately feel cold and clammy. Is Kurosawa really going to die if I use this website? Or is this all a sick hoax? I run through the possible outcomes in my head. First possibility, nothing happens and Kurosawa is none the wiser. Second possibility, Kurosawa gets pranked by whoever's running this website. Maybe the administrator gets a kick from tormenting people. Kurosawa might just receive some spam texts or something like that. Third possibility, Kurosawa dies. She gets murdered, or some elaborate scheme is concocted to make her die accidentally. My lips curl into a frenzied smile. I like the third possibility the most. I slam my thumb down and smash the submit button. Prepare for the end, Kurosawa. Why the fuck is there gonna be an ad starting in a minute? Like, a chat, I guess you're gonna die in a minute, sorry. When I get home, I can barely contain my nervousness. I'm shaking as I open the door to my apartment. Oh, my nose. By the time I walk through the door, the sun has started to set behind the backdrop of the city. Even though it's not dark yet, I'm feeling physically and mentally drained. The drama at work this morning, the taunting laugh of Kurosawa, I feel exhausted. Like I just want to crawl into bed and sleep. Despite my dipping energy levels, I can't extinguish the burning question flickering within my mind like a candle flame. How will I know when, or if Kurosawa is dead? Will Corpse Girl's website notify me? No, of course not. I didn't give any of my personal information to the site. The entire thing was anonymous. And it's not like I can visit the store tomorrow and see if she comes into work. I'll be kicked out as soon as I show my face. So, what do? Does, like, Facebook not exist? I whip my phone out of my purse and open Noise, a social network app that all my coworkers get. So, Facebook. Kurosawa, Sachiko, Amano, and I are all in this group chat labeled Work Life. We use the chat to swap shifts with each other and complain about the boss. Just as I was hoping, I haven't been kicked out from the group yet. I swipe through the list of chat members and tap on Kurosawa's profile. Last online, an hour ago. Perfect! If I use this app, I can keep an eye on when Kurosawa is active. She only has to be using her phone for Noise to detect that she's online. She doesn't necessarily have to be using Noise itself. It's the best way I can think of to monitor if she's still alive or not. I will do for now, at least. I wonder why Kurosawa sent me that photo of herself via a regular text message instead of through Noise. Maybe she thought she could be busted for it if someone got into her Noise profile? Who knows what that girl was thinking? Regardless, I'm thankful she made such a stupid mistake. I wouldn't have obtained her phone number if she had decided to message me through Noise instead. After all, Noise is strictly an online service, no need for phone numbers. Real psycho hours, might as well stalk this one. Oh yeah, I'm already crashing out. Might as well go full psychotic. Come to think of it, where did she get my phone number from? Well, no matter. It worked out in the end. I slumped down on the couch in front of the TV and kept my phone firmly gripped in one hand, my knuckles whitening. I started to bite the fingernails on my other hand out of anxiety. Like hiding in a bush stalk. This is hiding in a bush, but it's like 100 miles away. In an attempt to distract myself, I switched the TV on and stream some stupid reality shows. The distraction hardly works, and I find myself instinctively glancing at my phone every couple of minutes, waiting for any kind of update on Kurosawa's online status. The evening passes slowly. Are you not gonna, like, look for a new job? Are we just gonna wait till this bitch dies? Okay. Saturday morning. The sun is finally leaving. Chat. The sun is dying! I sent a picture. So what I did, chat, is I went to... I went to Dead Girl's website. I took a picture of the fucking sun, okay? I said, I don't know this guy's phone number, but he's in the goddamn sky. Can you get him? And now it's gone. You don't have a sun anymore, chat. If you still see the sun, then you're just delayed, okay? You're just delayed, but it's gone. It's gone now. We have our tracking back. Sunlight streams through this open curtain. Fuck! It's back. Did I fall asleep on the couch? I wipe my mouth with my sleeve, cleaning off a trickle of drool from my chin. My phone is still in one hand, and I quickly check it. I tap the fingerprint-smeared screen, but it's not responding. The battery died. Fuck! I must have fallen asleep and left the screen on all night. That still wouldn't, like, kill your... I mean, it could kill your phone, but, like, unless you turned off sleep mode, your phone should be fine. Or at least at, like, low battery. I race towards... Especially if it's the afternoon. If it's the afternoon, your phone could not have been on for that long, unless it was already low. I race towards my charger and plug it in, anxiously waiting for just enough energy to turn the phone screen back on. After what seems like an eternity, the phone comes to life. I catch a glimpse of the clock as I swipe the lock screen away. 6:34 a.m. I open up Noise as quickly as I can and flick through to Kurosawa's profile. This profile is private. You're not connected to this person.
Damn it, she blocked me!
I frantically navigate to the group chat, only to find that I've been kicked out.
Damn it! Damn it!
Ah, stalking gone. We lost our stalking privileges. What can I do now? I've got no way of knowing whether Kurosawa is still alive. I slam my phone down in frustration, and it vibrates in retaliation.
Huh? Another text message.
I blink a couple of times. Who would be texting me at this hour? Might be Kurosawa again, trying to rub my face in her victory. Well, if that's the case, at least I would know that she's still alive. I hesitantly pick my phone up again and open the message. There's no text, just a photo attachment. Fuck! Oh! She ain't gonna be able to get a job, Asterix! She's gonna die!
What the hell is this?
At 7:28 a.m. I nearly dropped my phone in terror. A photo of a dead body. Twisted, crumbled, like it has fallen from a great height. A spatter of blood is flecked across the grass. It's hard to make out the details of the person. Dirty blonde hair, familiar clothes, smudged makeup. This dead body. Is it supposed to be me? There can be no mistaking it. Without a doubt, this is a picture of my own corpse. I shriek again, unable to process what I'm seeing. I'm so entranced by the battered corpse that it takes me a minute to notice the timestamp in the corner of the photo. It's today's date. Something is off. The time says 7:28 a.m. It's about an hour from now. I shiver involuntarily and feel the sickening sensation of bile rising in my throat. And that's why she wasn't concerned about being caught. Absolute cinema. Exactly. She was gonna kill her. Also, hello, Lovey Real. I'm sorry.
This photo... Is this a prediction of my death? Am I going to die within the hour?
And the truth hits me harder than my face hit the ground in this grisly photo. When you requested death on Corpse Girl's website, Your victim receives a photo of their own corpse before they die. Before they die. I can't look at it anymore. I throw my phone to the side and curl up on the floor. Did Corpse Girl send this to me? And how did somebody get a photo of my corpse? A photo that is seemingly from the future? It's impossible! It has to be a hoax! Some trick, some psycho tormenting me!
That's all it is. Someone is messing with me. Probably Kurosawa.
I get up off the floor and stumble around. I'm kind of lightheaded and unbalanced. And my stomach feels queasy, ready to launch its contents through my throat at any second. I blindly reach around for my phone and finally grasp it with near-frozen fingers. The phone number that sent the photo. It's an unknown number, but the digits don't match the number that Kurosawa texted me from yesterday. Ichi! Hi! Hi, how you doing? We're gonna die. I'm here to lurk. Oh, yay! Enjoy your game, bestie. We're gonna enjoy it. Have fun, bestie. Enjoy your lurks. Have fun streaming. I don't know if you stream today. I'm pretty sure you do. I need to start checking the schedules more. And also, I'm gonna eat your hair. And your dog. Your dog looks very gloopy. So it's unlikely this came from her. Bizarrely, the phone number is kind of weird. There are more digits than should be possible. I try to count them, but stumble a few times in confusion. I eventually conclude the number as 18 digits. Way too many. You had a hard time counting fucking 18? How do you stumble and fumble that hard? In addition, the phone number seems to repeat digits a lot. 666-3366. It's the devil's number, okay. It seems too strange to be real. Is it possible to fake a phone number? No, it's 18 digits over the limit. No, it's just 18 digits. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you can't read. Ha! Get glasses, nerd. I'll make that shit for you. Why they write it like that, I don't know. Because that's how a phone number is. But they did it weirder. Right? Phoenix Wright? Wrightworth? I love Wrightworth. My favorite ship. I can't spell either. Yeah, no. None of us can. We're all dyslexic here. Something interesting catches my attention. Even though the caller ID doesn't recognize the number, it has data on the origin of the number. Tokyo, Japan. My very own city. Perhaps the sender of the photo can mask their number, but can't hide their location. This gives me an idea, and I decide to get to the bottom of the situation, despite my head throbbing and my stomach pleading to be emptied. Okay, why don't you use your fucking brain and just stay at home until the time passes? This isn't fucking, Final Destination, okay? Or, is it called Countdown? What's the movie where it was the phone app that, like, told you your death, and then people tried to rig the system? And then, death came knocking on their doorstep early. I think it's not called Countdown, is it? Countdown? It actually is? Okay, hold on, yeah. That movie's still weird. She kills death by killing herself and then bringing herself back to life to reset her clock. That is so weird. It's such a weird movie. It's like Unfriended. Unfriended is such a cool concept of a horror movie, and I love movies, okay, that, like, are taking place in a computer. Like, my favorite ones is my favorite movie is Missing and Searching. And those are both made by the same people. Searching comes first. Like, it's almost like a series. I hope they make another movie. Because you're supposed to watch Searching and then you watch Missing. Because Missing actually references, Searching. And they pretend it's like an episode of a show. It's so good. I love it. Though I do think that Missing is a lot better than Searching. Searching is about a dad trying to find his daughter who went missing. And he's like trying to learn how technology works, and it's like very endearing that like he's just very dumb to the internet, but he tries his best to find his daughter. And then Missing is about a teenage girl who's trying to find her missing mother. Because she realizes that that's not her mom in the pictures that she's receiving when her mom's on her trip. And she doesn't come home. So it's very interesting. I love it. Missing is very good movie. It's like Echo too. I love Echo. I like that when that Echo came out, that was my introduction to like cameras being an actual fucking camera in a movie. And I think Echo did it very well. Those deaths sound interesting. They are. They're on Netflix. Echo might be on Disney. I think it's not a Disney movie, is it? No. It might be on Disney Plus still. I think for sure it's on Netflix, but it's about these kids that are recording their entire lives. Like, their entire lives they've been recording, like, everything they do. They even have spy cameras, and they learn that their town is actually going to get destroyed and be replaced with roads. So they record their final day together, and that's when they realize that their phones start glitching, and they reveal a map to an unknown location, and they need to go, and then they decide that their final night together, they're going to find that location. And they find a little guy that they name Echo. They find a little robot alien. He's very cute. Very good movie. Definitely recommend watching it. I cry a lot during that movie, and I will cry again if I watch it. I think, yeah, consuming film through illegitimate means, yes. Do that. I guess do that or don't. I mean, I'm a detective. Do whatever you want. I really don't care. This gives me an idea, and I decide to get to the bottom of the situation. I already read this. But no, Echo is very good. I will 100% always recommend Echo as like a good movie if you want to get into those films and then watch Missing. Oh yeah, that movie, I never sat down with it, but I seen parts of it. It's good. I recommend like watching it. I think in the beginning, it's just a nostalgic movie. I don't know. To me, it's at least nostalgic because I got my first ever, like, I still have the camera too. I got my first ever camera when I was 7 years old. And it was a Monster High-Dol camera that I still have, and I have all the footage in it. I have all the footage from when I was in 2nd grade. Or 3rd grade, because that's when because the school I had went to was originally 1st grade through 3rd grade. And then they switched it to 4K through 2nd grade. You had to go to the other school for 3rd grade. But yeah, no. It just reminds me of that, because me and my friends would always record. We would record, like, Super Mario Wipeout. When those videos were very popular. Oh god, a young bunny must have been a menace. I was. I actually have videos of me. So, I was the one guy that would run around chasing the guys they liked. And I have, like, footage of me chasing around this dude named Matthew. And I was just like, Matthew, come here, sweet. Stop me. Kind of reminds me of a little of this movie called Chronicle, made in 2012. I've never heard of Chronicle. Oh, God! Yeah, I was that kid. But then I would also dress my friends up in dresses, and I made all my guy friends wear makeup and play Barbies. But I fucking hated Barbies, is the funny thing. I like Littlest Pet Shops. I was that one person that made the Littlest Pet Shops TV shows. I don't know if you guys have ever seen those, but like Little Liars for Littlest Pet Shop is kind of good. I might have watched that a lot. Warrior Cats, Littlest Pet Shop version. I might have watched that a lot. That might have been the only thing Little Bunny was watching when they were 10 years old. I think, when I was 7. When I was 7 as well, High School Host Club came out. And that was like my second anime, not my first. Attack on Titan was my first ever anime. Cause I don't count Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. I don't know why. My brain will not count them. I just count it as a normal cartoon. It's about these teens who find an alien artifact and get telekinetic superpowers. But one of the boys goes mad with it and gets himself killed. I want to see that. That actually sounded really cool. Okay, I'll have to. Oh, let me screenshot. Oh fuck. No, go back. Vlog. I missed shit. But yeah. Sounds really cool. I'll have to watch it. I might make the Jerry watch it with me, because that sounds really spooky. No, I love sci-fi films. Not a lot, Because, like, the only sci-fi film I can really, like, tolerate is Aliens. But that's just because I love Aliens. I grew up with those movies. Like, 7-year-old me was watching Aliens 3 with one of my grandpas. And my aunt and uncle. Because my family has a lot of adopted family. My mom was kind of, like, adopted into another family because my grandma remarried. When she was young. So, my aunt and uncle are actually around my age. I think they're only like a few years older than me. They're like 3 or 4 years older than me. Not by much. But yeah, they were my introduction to horror films. Cause I watched Alien 3, and then I watched the actual, like, original Aliens. Or no, sorry, not Alien 3, Alien 2. In Alien 2, probably one of my favorite Alien movies. But I think that's just because of the dialogue. I think it's, like, interesting. I don't know. Well, no, I have to say, I really like Romulus. As much as it sucks, and as much as it has potential to just be a video game, I love Romulus. It is, like, very good for a modern Alien movie. What the fuck is that creature they put at the end, though? I fucking hate it. It was available on some free platforms for a while. If not, by now, no subs or accounts need by what I know. I'll find it. I have ways. I'll find it. I have a Jerry. Jerry's good at finding movies. I never sat down with an Alien movie. Never really had my interest. If I would recommend an Alien movie, I would recommend Romulus, the newest one. Because it's not in the timeline. It takes place after... Fuck. It's after the Nostromo. It's like... Because Romulus is, like, going back. Because Prometheus... We're, like, kind of going backwards in the timeline. Because Prometheus... is way, like, is supposed to be, like, the first. And then there's Covenant, which takes place after Prometheus. But it also takes place after the first movie. It makes no sense. I don't understand the timeline. I don't know. I like the comics. The comics are pretty neat. Let's get back to the game before this is gonna turn into, like, a 2-hour yap session about movies. I punched the phone number into a search engine, along with the keyword Tokyo. One result. The link points to a popular discussion board, Noise Channel. It's an anonymous board where users can talk about almost anything. And no big surprise, it's owned and operated by the very same company behind the Noise app I use on my phone. I tap the link and get taken to a discussion topic from less than a week ago. I quickly read through it. Strange photo from unknown number. Hey, so today I got a strange gore photo from a number I don't have in my contacts. Not sure what the deal is. It was gross, though. Wondering if any hackers can trace the number or something? It's 666-33662-666-4466. Seems like Tokyo area. I'm in Osaka. Okay, thanks in advance. 4 hours later. So yeah, that's why the Care Bears movie is better than half of all... Don't get me fucking started on Care Bears, okay? Don't get me started on the shitty yet amazing 3D modeled Care Bears movie where the yellow Care Bear goes to the fucking circus. I actually like Laugh-A-Lot. I think that's what it's called. Welcome to Laugh-A-Lot. It's actually really good. Okay? And the Care Bear, the 2D animated Care Bears film where they're all trapped in the fucking castle. Not gonna lie, it slaps. But then you got Rainbow Bright. Rainbow Bright's the better one. Fuck Care Bears, man. We got the original Rainbow Bright movie. We're not talking about that weird-ass show they just released. We got the old movie. That was really good. I like that. I actually still have my Rainbow Bright doll. I don't know where it is, but I know I have it. Because I was really into that fucking movie. I had to go AFK, so I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm talking about Care Bears now. Because of you, I'm talking about Care Bear movies. And Rainbow Bright. Oh my god. The topic has only one reply. You got this too? Was the gore photo a picture of yourself? I'm worried. Received a similar pic from the same number. Thinking about contacting the police, not sure if I'm overreacting. And that's it. The end of the discussion. Neither poster followed up on the conversation.
That's all?
That's because they're dead! They're dead, Emmy! That didn't give me anything to go on, except now I know that at least 2 other people have received bloody photos of themselves. I wonder if those photos were as extreme as the one I received. What happened to these 2 posters? Why didn't they continue the discussion? Because they're fucking dead! I feel myself beginning to sweat. My body is going from cold to hot and back again several times. I just want you guys to know this is also the prologue. It is taking us an hour and a half to get through the fucking prologue because I keep getting distracted. It feels like I have a fever, but I know it's just stress tearing me up. I check the time. It's 6:59 a.m. Just stay at home! About half an hour until the time printed on the photo. I take a deep breath and the doorbell buzz. I freeze in place, unsure whether I should answer the door. In this sketchy apartment building, it's a risk to answer the door on any given day. Before even taking into consideration that some psycho just texted me a photo of my own corpse. I tiptoe towards the door on stiff legs and gaze through the peephole. There's no one there. I breathe a sigh of relief. Maybe I'm just on edge, and the doorbell echoed from someone else's apartment. Besides, I don't know of anyone who would visit me unannounced, especially this early in the morning. I slump to the floor, my back sliding down the door as I come to rest on the carpet. My legs splayed out haphazardly in front of me. Hi, Al! I have a cat! He's back! I've had enough fear for one day. I have to just believe this whole thing is a hoax. It's probably karma for trying to get revenge on Kurosawa. Yeah, that's it. Karma. Bitch really going schizo off her own karma, exactly. The doorbell rings again, and I scream in shock. My head slamming back against the door I was resting against. I jump to my feet and ignore the peephole this time, simply swinging the door wide open. Is it Kurosawa? I guess a chilly morning air sweeps into my apartment, and I shut my eyes tightly against the sudden cold. My messy hair tangles in the wind and obscures my vision when I open my eyes. Quickly, I sweep the hair out of my face and look around. There's no one here except... a metal trolley is blocking the walkway in front of the door. A stark white bag about the size of a human body rests atop the trolley. My heart begins to race as I immediately recognize what this is. We're getting nothing on! How have you been? Hold on. Shout out. Oh my god, I can't spell! Shout out to the Chaos. How have you been? What were you playing? What were you doing, everybody? Can I spell chaos? Jesus Christ. Thank you, Ping. Ping got to it before I could. I'm assuming that's Ping. That's either Ping or Bozo. Or Dababes. Is one of 3 people. But how you doing? What were you up to? Are you playing? Hello, Chaosians! My name is Detective Bunny Milk. I am a private investigator of the magical and paranormal, otherwise known as a pimp. And my boss is a demonic rabbit that's trying to kill me, but we don't look into that, okay? But yeah, we are playing Corpse Factory today. Again, the wrong chaos control. It's 2 underscores. Fuck! It wasn't even me this time! Blame that on the ping! Guys, click on Chaos's name and follow them. Give him a follow. Give him a follow. Oh, I can't stop taking my glasses. Yoink! That's so mean. How are we supposed to read now? How am I supposed to see whose dead body this is? Okay, Ranger, you have to calm your tits. Calm your cat tits down and lay down. He's so mad at me. I patted him on the head. He is glaring at me, chat. I'm gonna get eaten by my own cat. Is that why I got a random text of my body mauled on the floor? It's just my cat eating me? Oh, look at the little cheers. I love it. It's cute. Stop it. Get down. Get down, you silly little Billy. I'm headed to bed either way. Night, night, bunny. Oh, night, Alexis. Get some good eeps. Can we shout out the actual chaos? I have to wait 7 seconds. Alright, paying after 7 seconds. Shout out the actual chaos. My heart begins to race as I immediately recognize what this is. Dead bodies. Thank you, Ping! The vomit that has been trying to escape my body all morning finally finds its way out of my mouth. Ugh! I retch and heave in the doorway until nothing is left inside my belly except the sinking stomach acid that threatens to burn through its fleshy container. The stench wafting from the trolley is overwhelming. Pinching my nostrils closed does little more than trap the horrific odor inside my own skull, and I gag and sputter involuntarily. My hand reaches forward as though controlled by some being other than myself. I can't pull it back, and I can't prevent my fingers from grasping the zipper tag attached to the front of the body bag. I unzip the bag. What? And there I am. A wretched corpse exposed to the day's first rays of sunlight. I stand here in the doorway as I lay there atop the trolley, simultaneously alive and dead, but more dead than alive in both bodies. I was playing DBD, but what are you playing? We're playing Corpse Factory today. The bruising on my face is horrific, and I reach a stiff finger to my own lips. My living lips. Tracing the outline of the bruise I see before me. There's no pain where the bruise should be, and I breathe a sigh of relief. For why would there be any pain if I'm already dead? To feel pain would be absurd, and then I would really have to start worrying. I wonder how I died. Did I fall from a great height? Did somebody hit me with a car, or did I collapse from some internal reason? Perhaps from organ failure or some undiagnosed sickness. Maybe I didn't die, and the corpse in front of me is alive, living and breathing, just as I do while standing in front of myself. Maybe this is all a prank I pulled on myself. Dying, just as a joke, but never really dying. Always living until the point I actually die, and it's no longer a prank. My head is splitting. I can't think straight. All the thoughts in my mind are jumbled. The meanings behind unspoken words disappearing behind foggy clouds inside my shattered skull. To clear my head, I step around my corpse and stand by the walkway's railing. Oh, my nose is stuffy. I'm on the 4th floor of the apartment building. There are 2 floors above me, so I could go higher if I wish, but I'm pretty sure a leap from here will be enough to render my living body identical to that of the corpse on the trolley. At this point in time, there exist 2 versions of Emi Katsuno. One is living, and is me, and the other is dead, but is also me. I could choose now to be alive and dead, or be dead and dead, but I cannot choose to be alive and alive. So even if I choose to be alive and dead, I'll still only be half alive. What the fuck is happening? But choosing dead and dead is nice and clean. Absolute and indisputably solid state of existence. Does this, like, website just make you clinically insane? I grip the cool steel handrail and lean over the walkway, my hair whipping against my face thanks to the relentless wind. 4 stories below me is a small courtyard, paved with concrete and decorated with the occasional shrub or flower bed. Dead, alive, dead. I'm confused as you, Tuali. What is happening? So this website just makes you die. This is the most extreme bitch volleyball I've ever seen thus far. Yeah, beach volleyball, yeah. I missed the concrete by about 2 feet. Dirt sprays up into the air as my nose is crushed under my own body weight. I think about that photo Kurosawa sent me, with her smug smile and her hands full of stolen money. My teeth grind into my tongue and sever it. But it doesn't manage to escape my closed mouth. My mind wanders and settles on Corpse Girl's website. What was that all about, anyway? As far as I know, nothing happened when I submitted Kurosawa's details. Maybe Kurosawa found the website as well and submitted my details first. I guess Corpse Girl got me. Well played, Kurosawa. I think I can taste blood in my mouth. But it might just be a memory from some other point in my lifetime. A blinking light from a nearby parked car kind of irritates me. But then my vision turns blue. Or black. And my only concern is how I'll never truly know what. What time is it? Is it 7:38? We died right on time. Corpse Factory. So do they just send you your own dead body? And that makes you just go insane from looking at it? Prologue clear. That's a prologue. This is the prologue, by the way. Oh, we play as Kurosawa? Shit. I don't want to live. I don't want this bitch to live. 3 weeks earlier? Oh, she's pretty. Or does it say later? I've always liked the shape of my eyes. I can be critical about other parts of my body, but I'll never complain about my eyes. With or without makeup, I think they look great. Mother used to tell me I inherited her eyes, and my big sister inherited father's eyes. To be honest, I don't see any of my father's features in myself or my sister. But I do agree that my eyes exact replicas of my mother's. Mother doesn't see too well anymore. And that might be something I have to also worry about in the future. But for now, my eyes are perfect. And I couldn't be happier with them. I wear eyeshadow and eyeliner to bring out my best features. Some people tell me I use too much makeup, that I tend to overdo it and make myself look intimidating. Well, I don't really care. I mostly like the way I look, and honestly, how many people can claim the same? Today's morning ritual is the same as any other workday. I'm a slave to the wage, and I'm not proud of it. Call me a corporate sellout, but I can't survive without money. My alarm goes off at 6 a.m. The shower is running by 6:05, and I'm dry and dressed by 6:15. I skip breakfast because I'm watching my figure, and spend until 6:30 a.m. working on my makeup. I'm out of my cramped shoebox apartment by 6:45 a.m. Sometimes I catch my neighbor returning home from his overnight shift, and if so, I exchange simple pleasantries with him and continue on my way. Oh my god, she's like me. I have to, like, time everything in the morning. Like, I wake up at exactly 3:20 in the morning. I'm out of the shower by 3:30. And by 3:40, I'm out of my door. If I'm not out by 3:40, something is wrong. Hitting the convenience store for a can of coffee saps another few minutes from each day. I prefer sweet milk coffees, but every now and then I'm in the mood for rich black coffee. Regardless, I never start the day without it. I don't always need the energy boost, but it helps to stop my stomach growling. Something is definitely gonna happen to her eyes. Oh, definitely. Ranger, go. Stab it. Lay down. It's a milk coffee kind of day, so I pay for my favorite brand and get out of the store in no time. The canned coffee dives into my handbag as I continue on my way. The train station is always busy in the morning, and it's usually a struggle to navigate my way to the correct platform in time for the 7:12 a.m. train. Today is no different. However, I always make it in time, because my routine has been perfected over the last few months. I board the train bound for Shinjuku. A cursory glance reveals there are no empty seats, so I push through the throng of bodies and stand against the carriage wall. Whenever there are seats available, I like to sit and read, but it's much more common to have to stand and stare at my phone screen like almost anyone else. When I do read, I read the classics. Stoker, Lovecraft, Poe. Lovecraft as your classic? Horror, Western horror at that. And of course, faithful translations into Japanese are as good as it gets. My English isn't nearly strong enough to read these novels in their original language. If I'm stuck staring at my phone screen, I like to stalk people online. Acquaintances or the few friends I have lead such boring lives. They post about the most mundane topics, all day, every day, acting like they'll shrivel up and die unless they get the attention they seek. Lovecraft is classic, at least the name of his cat was. I don't know anything about Lovecraft. I find their dull, tedious lives simply fascinating. Damn, that motherfucker died in an instant! Yeah. Seribot is on a roll. Seribot knows to get the bots. For Seribot can be the only bot. Sleepyhead, more like sleepyhead. Yeah. From behind the safety of a glass veil, I can fulfill my voyeuristic fetishes and consume as much pointless information as I desire. When you say voyeuristic, that sounds like you're eating people. Stop that. Knowing every mundane tidbit of people's daily lives turns me on. Oh, okay then. This morning is the same as any other. I stared down at the phone, held in my frail hand. Do you not know what voyeuristic means? I don't think I want to know. All I think is vor. My fingers move of their own accord, scrolling and tapping against the blacklit display, pausing, pondering, pouncing on any post or picture that my pupils haven't yet consumed. Voyeur just makes me think naked grandma. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Naked grandma! What a time to pop up! Hi, Lampy! We're talking about naked grandmas and vor! How you doing? We just watch a bitch die! Fucking get down, Ranger. Hi. Ah! The cat clicked a button! Hold on. Standing in the train carriage packed to the gills with people, I can't help but feel my face getting flushed and my steamy breath escaping my list. My lip. How on earth did you land on playing this game? I found it in the novels on Steam. It's been on my wishlist for a while. Because Corpse Factory is made by the same people that actually made To the Moon. I think. I could be wrong. I think I'm very wrong. Join the ride. We don't even know where it's going on. Oh, yeah. Yo, buddy, I'm not gonna lie. I almost typed yo, vor. Yo, vor. Gotta love it. Gotta eat the moth. Nom, nom, nom. How have you been, Lampy? I still gotta... I'm thinking by next paycheck, I might take a look at that VJun. I'm not gonna lie. It's very tempting. Because that'd be cool to play Paper Mario with a paper model. That'd be very sweet. Yes. I just post after post, photo after photo, memorizing the comings and goings of every single person on my noise activity feed. Why are these all in different colors? I'm colorblind. What do you want from me? I catch my breathing getting heavier, my gasp becoming short and sharp. Ray went to the dentist yesterday for a root canal. Mizuno shared some photos from her international vacation. Who would post about going to the dentist? Kawahara objects to owning pets and thinks all animals should be free. My cheeks glow crimson. Why is that a different color? Why is that yellow? Or wait, no, that's green. That's not yellow. That's very much green. My chest begins rising and falling quickly. I'm good, I gotta make a background of it. Yo, that's cool. Stop getting on the desk. Go. Cat. I can't shut the cats out because their litter boxes are in the office. But I have to make a caution tape so they don't get up here. Yeah, no, why is Crimson literally the opposite color? Yeah, why is it not red? If you're gonna talk about Crimson, it should be red. Oh, and now he's breaking. Can you not break my blinds? Because I'm not paying attention to you. Hi. Can you stop that? Thank you. My chest begins rising and falling quickly. I clutch the collar of my shirt. Knuckles whitening, knees shake. If you didn't fucking come from learning that somebody went to the dentist, that another person went on vacation, that somebody hates animals. Okay, weird. A few people in the carriage start to move away from me, but I barely notice them. My fingers keep scrolling and I hit the jackpot! A new post from a coworker at my office. It's Mo Wannabe. She's a gal girl. The type with a heavy fake tan, bleach blonde hair, and questionable clothes. Is this a different Kurosawa? I hate her, but I love her posts. This morning's update reads, Tomomo! 53 minutes ago. Just found Discorpse Girl website. Such fake bull. Waiting to meet a bitch to try it on. Tomo just discovered Corpse Girl's website, huh? I feel a slight squeal, trying to escape from my throat as my legs threaten to buckle underneath me. I can't take the excitement anymore, and I have to force my phone from my hands and bury it at the bottom of my handbag. Looks like this game is trying to mess with your perception. I guess. Sorry if you're colorblind. I guess it's just gonna make you feel more colorblind. Deep breaths, Noriko. Deep breaths. I need to calm down and control myself. Composure is key. I close my eyes and let a cool breath of air whistle through my slightly parted lips. Feeling a little calmer and no longer ready to explode, I analyze the information I just read. Someone wants to try out Corpse Girl's website. That's good. That's very, very good. Stop taking my glasses! How am I supposed to read the wrong colors now? Now they're gonna look right. Rumor has it that you can visit the website and request the death of somebody you know. How and if the victim dies isn't known to the public. Because of that, some people are pretty quick to dismiss the site as a hoax. This honestly sounds like a Junji Ito manga. Like, I could definitely see this being one of his mangas. And I have a few of his. I have the Dissociated Classroom, which I love it. I love it. It's about these pair of siblings. One dude, if he compliments a girl, like if he compliments you, makes you like, you turn like grotesque and into sludge because your brain melts from the affection. And the other girl, I think if she touches you, you die. I don't remember. She like wants to eat people though. She eats people. And likes to suck out the liquid goop from their brain. But it's very interesting. There's like a bunch of stories of those two that I enjoy. How and if the victim dies isn't known to the public because of that. Oh, I already read that. However, the most interesting part isn't how or if the victim dies, but rather what happens to the victim before they die. Supposedly, the victim will receive a photo of their own corpse. This would also be a good TV show. I'm not gonna lie, I would watch an anime like this. Like, can this become an anime? Like Steins Gate did? Or was Steins Gate an anime before the, visual novel? I don't know. Because I know Persona 5 was a game before it had a show. Death Note type. It literally is Death Note. That's what I think of it as. It's a Death Note mixed with King's Game. And if you haven't watched King's Game, don't watch it. I watched it like back in high school. Or yeah, like early high school. And I hate it. It's like, I don't hate it because it's bad. It's kind of bullshit. But like, I hate it because it's very grotesque. Did you know Pokemon was a game before an anime? Oh my goodness! It was? That's crazy. I never would have known. I can't wait for Animal Crossing to eventually become a show. You know that? That's gonna be, you know, just, it's all about, like, a fucking Tom Nook and his mafia. I love it when, like, games get adaptations into shows, though. I don't know about movies yet. Borderlands was kind of ass. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what were they thinking for the CGI in that movie? The Mario movie, though, pretty good, pretty nice. It was okay. Not too many complaints other than it was way too fast-paced. But that's because they tried to add so many things in one. Mario has so many different, like, game adaptations. I think if they were gonna go based off of Mario stuff, they should have based it off of the Mario and Luigi games. And not off of Super Mario. But I understand why they did Super Mario Brothers. instead, it's because it was just it was a TV show before the movie. Steins Gate was written in 2009 as a manga, then an anime in 2011. Yeah, but it also became a game. There's a visual novel, which is just the fucking manga. I think. I know and the creators of Steins Gate made another, like, game series called Chaos Child, which I do have, and I do want to play it. It looks really good. And I know that one got an anime, too, because I've seen bits and pieces of the anime. It's not great. At least I don't think it's that great. How this photo exists before the victim's life is snuffled out isn't public knowledge. But the thought of this phenomenon occurring is utterly intriguing. So it's about me. Yeah. Nevertheless, the site has been gaining popularity lately, at least in certain corners of the internet. Message boards like Noise Channel and other similar sites have picked up on the rumors and like to exaggerate the website's authenticity. I can't speak! The fact that someone like Tomo, a rather dense, dim-witted individual, has discovered the website Stop getting in front of the screen! I'm reading! Dad is doing his job! I don't know if you guys heard that, but Ranger just went, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It means that people are actually talking about it outside of the internet. Chances are good that Tomo will want to try it out and request the death of someone in the office. A coworker. You! Me, perhaps. She hates my guts as much as I hate hers. Finally, something exciting is going to happen in our dull workplace. You're gonna die! Something exciting is gonna happen. I'm gonna get murdered!
The next station is Shinjuku. The doors on the right side will open. Please change here for the Chuo line, the Shonan Shinjuku line, the Saikyo line.
As the automated announcement reads through a list of connecting train lines, I get ready to disembark. God, I wish the fucking Canadian, like, railways were like this. Man, I got lost. Like, I almost got lost on the train stations. Only because they don't, like, announce it, and I would, like, fall asleep. You have to, like, hope to God you're, like, watching the screen to figure out where the fuck you are in, like, the Vancouver, train stations. I don't like it. But it is very fun. Well, wouldn't you be excited at the prospect of being murdered now? Me? Who would? I think this girl's got problems. You know, she's getting way too excited over the dentists and, animal rights activists. And now she's getting excited about her own death. Kind of weird. The train pulls to a stop, and I contort my body around the other passengers in an attempt to exit the train before I bust a nut. Finally, free of the tangled mass of flesh, I hasten my pace and navigate through the labyrinth station. I take the exit closest to my office and settle into a slower walk. I'm on time, and I never desire to reach the office any earlier than needed. So this is a different... So, this is the sister of the bitch that we don't like. This is Kurosawa's sister, from what I'm gathering. Because this Kurosawa said she had a sister that looked like her father. So I'm assuming this is just a sister. We're putting two and two together here, chat. It doesn't take long for the looming office tower to enter my field of vision. 32 stories of office space, all crammed into one sleek, slim tower. Oh, fuck. Don't tell me how she dies. Don't tell me there's another tower, chat. There better not be another fucking tower. The name Temuji, they wouldn't do that, right? Is stamped across the structure in gigantic block letters. Temu, Temu, all of your wishes come true. Shop like a billionaire. I fucking hate Temu. I hate that ad so much. Jerry will just randomly start singing the fucking jingle, too. He used to do it all the time. Well, not all the time, but he did it like every now and then. And I was just like, really, honey? And all I just hear is, Temu, I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna fucking put your phone number and your picture on Dead Girl. I swear. I swear. You're gonna be a dead boy. That's what you're gonna be. If you keep this silly little business up. If you're looking for this building in Shinjuku, you can't possibly miss it. This building does not exist, by the way. Temujin carries the title of Japan's third biggest banking corporation. She's a bank girly! Let's go! Girl boss! You're kind of freaky, but like, okay. I guess you're not like other girl bosses. Or just sell them to Temu if they love it. Yeah, Jerry, honey, I don't know if you're still here, but I'm selling you on Temu. Hold on, wait, let me call his ass. Hold on, wait. I gotta tell him the news. He's being sold on Temu. Abaz! Answer me. 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 Well, I won't. Why won't you answer me? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's it. Chat. We're selling him on Temu. Please. For one sec. For one sec. I just need to tell you something. Join!
Yeah.
Hi, honey. Oh my god, wait, you're huge on the screen. Hold on, let me fix you.
I'm huge.
Yeah. Wait. So Babaz. We're selling you on Temu.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you have to figure it out like this. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, sorry. You're being sold.
What do you mean I'm being sold on Temu?
You're being sold on Temu.
What?
Yeah, I'm selling you for like... Yes.
I mean, what? Chat, what is this?
Auctioned off on eBay. We're not downgrading to eBay.
That's an upgrade. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Alright, I'm going to go get sold on fucking eBay, I guess. Goodbye, chat. I hate you all.
Actually, we're gonna put them on Etsy. I love you, honey. I don't know if you're still here, but hi, money. I love you. Call you back when I'm done. I will make you hairless soon. You can't make me bald. That's rude. It's a gigantic company with other branches in Kyoto, Osaka, Sapporo, Fukuoka, and a dozen smaller cities. I don't remember. Oh my god, not Etsy. I know, I won't get my money on Etsy. That's the only problem. I've worked here for close to 3 months now. Not a long time in the grand scheme of things. That said, I'm only a temp, and all I do is data entry. I work on the 14th floor, along with about 60 other junior employees. You motherfucker! I almost said you mother bitch. I'm so used to calling people bitch. God damn it, bitch! You went on your other account. You went on your other account just to do that. I also can't be mad. That's dedication. But now I'm bald. Bald! Ah! You know what? If I send Dead Girl a picture of me bald and then suddenly grow hair, will they even know it's me? Huh? Technically, that's not a picture of me. That's a picture of me bald. Not a picture of me being me. This is my motherfucking mobile account. It has like 5 points. What? Oh, you poor mobile. Bald, 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 bald. You guys are like a fucking cult. You're like the seagulls from Nemo. Just mine, mine, mine. But now it's just bald, 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 bald. I might need to get a bunch of people just screaming bald. Make that the new bald alert. Instead of the snatcher weave, it's just bald, 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 bald. I work on the 14th floor along with about 60 other junior employees, including gal girl Tomo Watanabe. I don't speak to many of my coworkers, and that's the way I like it. Because then they won't kill me. When I reach the building, I enter through the giant double sliding doors and find myself in the familiar lobby. Comfortable couches line the walls, circling a reception desk. 4 large elevators are tucked away in a nook behind the reception desk. It's already busy this morning. Though, to be fair, this place is packed all the time. It's a bank. I avoid the crowds of sharply dressed business people, feeling a little out of place in my semi-formal shirt and skirt. I was gonna say, she looks more like a femboy. Ducking into a newly opened elevator, I tap my employee ID card to a blacklit panel and press the button for my floor. The doors close, and the elevator begins its smooth descent, or ascent. I'm surprised to find that I'm the only one traveling up. I reach my floor and listen to the soothing chime as the doors open, revealing the open layout office before me. The static drone of workspace noise fills my ears. Conversation, ringing phones, fingers tapping against keyboards, photocopiers. Why is it colored? Why is the photocopier blue? Why not purple? Why not pink? Why not yellow? Why not green? Why is it blue? Is this symbolism? Is this random symbolism in my visual novel? Are you making me take notes? Is this actually English class? Did I go back to fucking high school and I have to figure out what the goddamn red curtain means? What's the meaning behind the red curtain? I don't know. What's the meaning behind the blue photocopier? Even the steady low hum of the air conditioner contributes to the overall din. I went AFK. What happened to make you go bald in the story? We tried selling Jerry to Temu. So now I'm bald as punishment. I make my way to my desk, stationed in the middle of the floor and surrounded by a dozen other identical desks. Oh yeah, and then a girl tried to nut in the train station in the game. As I walk, somebody taps me on the shoulder gently.
Good morning, Kurosawa.
He's a cutie. He's a cutie. Smash. Smash that cutie little patootie right in his booty. Shinya Fujikawa. My senior. Though, he's really only a couple months older than me. He's worked here for a whole year after taking an internship straight out of senior high school. He's not an intern anymore, though I'm not quite sure of his job title.
Morning, Fujikawa.
Okay, yeah, this is a different, fucking Katsuaga. Kawaswaka. Person! This is the sister! Also, like, she is way too much, like, she looks like she's gonna be an idol and not working at a bank. Like, no bank is gonna let you wear a choker and have, like, a red strand of hair. I saw Girl flood the train car. What a weirdo. Yeah, she flooded it.
This morning?
This dude's into her. Look at how he's blushing. He got the fuckboy flush.
Same as usual.
That's good to hear. Did you read any of your novels?
I got hair back. Fuck you. Fuck you, chat. He's referring to the horror books I like to read. I can tell from his tone that he doesn't exactly approve of the subject matter. That's okay. We love the sinful girl ex-saint boy. We'll corrupt him eventually, chat. We'll corrupt him. I've known Shinya since junior high. We go way- fucker! Lariril, stop giving me a stroke and stop stroking my weave and give it back! It's not your goddamn cat! Give it back! It might be fluffy, it might be furry, but it's not a fucking cat because it don't purr like one! It goes on my head! I don't have hair like the fucking grandma from the Croods movie, okay? It's not a living being! It's a mop! But why? Why would you do this to me? I feel so, this is fucking bullying. I'm being cyberbullied, what the fuck? We go way back, but I wouldn't exactly call us friends. However, he is the one that landed me this job, even though it's just a temporary contract. I've always had the feeling that he's a bit sweet on me. I could be way off on the mark. No, he only got you the job because he wants to fuck you. Jesus.
Well, I couldn't get a seat on the train today. Too hard to read while standing.
Ah, that's a shame. You, still haven't accepted my, friend requests.
Fuck, he's one of those. He's one of those people. I saw on Facebook that you still didn't like accept my friend request, and I'm like really hurt by it. I thought we were friends. Turns out he's gonna kill her just because she didn't accept his friend request. I could see that happening. I have to fight the urge to roll my eyes. He's a nice guy, but we were connected on Noise once before, and I had to delete him. He's super obsessed with his father's detective work. I'm your father. It's me. Papa! And all he ever posts about is his assumptions and theories on petty crime case. Oh, he's a fucking theorist. Yeah, he's my son. Normally I find anyone on my friends list fascinating, but here's the thing. Shinya never posts about his personal life. All he writes are long-winded rants on boring cases. It's far beyond the amount of dullness even I can stand. Oh, my nose, hold on. I had to de-nose the nose. I fish my phone out of my handbag and pretend that I'm looking at Noise.
Oh, how about that? Looks like I don't have any incoming friend requests.
I quickly dip my phone back into my bag.
How peculiar. Well, I'll try and nudge again later.
Oh, he's so sweet! Why are you an ass?
Sure, no problem.
Well, anyway, I better get to it. Work hard today, okay?
You got it.
Shinya offers a formal bow and goes on his way. Before I can take a step towards my desk, a mocking voice whispers in my ear.
How long are you gonna lead on sweet little Shinya?
Oh, she's pretty! She reminds me of, like, the girls from Class Up, yep. I think it's called Class 101. I shiver and find Tomo Watanabe lurking right behind me. Watanabe lurking right behind me, buzzing around my neck like an irritating mosquito.
Poor boy really has the hots for ya. When are you gonna tell him you're a cold-hearted psycho?
Listen, I'm not leading him on, and I'm no psycho.
You kind of look like a psycho. Watch the Gaira girl put his face in the death site. That'd be kind of wild. The bun is still bald. Want to be XD. I don't want to be bald.
Sounds like
Give me
something
my
a real
weave
psycho
back.
type would say, don't you reckon?
I feel like her voice is way too, like, soft. I needs to be, like, a harsher. But I hear the Valley girl. She did not button that. No, she did not. She went full cleavage. This is not a fucking normal banking office. Because no way they would let you wear half of this shit. This is like office siren attire. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that on TikTok. Actually, a girl recently got fired for wearing office siren stuff. But office siren is like sexy office wear, pretty much. Some of it you could probably get away with wearing at an office. Not really. It's more for like cosplay. I feel like it's better for, like, if you want to cosplay an office girl, definitely more for that. It's not really for the workplace because it's got strict shit. This office might be an office for something else. I knew it. Working for Pornhub. The banking was just it was a cover up. All right. Of course, this is none other than Galgirl Tomo. The very same brain-dead moron who posted this morning about wanting to try Corpse Girl's website. She's the kind of person that likes to stir up trouble and instigate conflict. She's had her vacant eyes on me since the day I first stepped foot in the office. She loves to torment me any chance she gets. Maybe I rubbed her the wrong way somehow. Though, I'm not sure what I ever did to her. Even though she's a data entry temp like me, she's worked here just a little longer than I have. Unfortunately, that means I have to defer to her as my superior in this professional environment. She knows as much and likes to take advantage of the fact as often as possible.
It's funny, you know. You don't look like the type of skank to lead on a goody-goody like Shinya.
I told you, I'm not leading him on.
Well, if you're not interested, maybe I'll take him out this weekend and tongue him at the cinema.
Whoa! What the fuck is wrong with these ladies? One's talking about Vor and coming in the station. They're coming fucking hot in the station. And then we got Tomo here like, yeah, I'm gonna tongue that little saint. That little angel boy, I'm gonna corrupt his ass this weekend. On the dot. That's why my titties are out. That's why, like, what the fuck? She's not even wearing a bra. Like, not even like a strapless bra, because you would still fucking see a strap in the middle, chat. She's literally like, yeah, Pornhub. That's where we work for. I'm so sorry to my neighbors, by the way. I don't know if they can hear me. I hope they don't. So it definitely is what we thought. It literally is what we thought. This is the Pornhub office.
Do what you want, but I doubt he's into someone with your, looks.
He likes them small titty goth girls, okay? He don't like them big titty Popular Valley girls, okay? Even then, I would still say they're medium.
What would you know? You think you like
What would you know?
Miss Gothic Lolita?
Yeah, see? People like goth girls for the flat chest. Some like the big titty goth girls too. We like all goth girls. Goth girls are great. I know I should have shrugged off comments such as this, and normally I would. But backing down from Tomo isn't something I can do easily.
I'll give you a tip. Guys like Shinya are smart, clever. If you want to impress him, don't let him know your head is as full of air as your inflatable breasts.
Jesus Christ! A flash of crimson. That's not crimson, that's green. Lights up Tomo's face, and she looks ready to lash out at me. A group of coworkers, juniors like us, look over to us in concern. Tomo takes a step back from me, but not before signaling a rude gesture with her fingers.
We ain't done here, Noriko. Watch your back.
Watch your back, Noriko. We ain't done. Like, nah, girl. Tits. She's the type of girl that would, like, snap in front of your face and be like, take that, bitch. Fuck you. Watch your back. Ain't done here. Like, she's that type of girl. Green, crimson, blood. You know what? Anytime I have to write crimson for, like, a story, I'm gonna highlight it green. Looks more like a faded pink? What does? What, the crimson?
I'm trembling.
I think Chaos is colorblind. Tomo walks away and I breathe a sigh of relief. If it wasn't for having to deal with her, I wouldn't dread coming to work every day. Anyway, I wonder when she's planning to test out Corpse Girl's website. Will she try it on me, since we just fought? I'm not really sure if I should be excited or scared. Either way, it will definitely be fun to find out what happens if she does try the website. I finally reach my desk and take note of the time. I was supposed to start working 5 minutes ago, so I quickly log into my computer and check today's task list. It's all standard stuff today. I need to transfer a few tables of numbers from a spreadsheet into our company's online database. When I'm done, I have to run it by a few other people and then commit the changes to the server. I know a lot of people that do this for a job, and I feel bad. They're so bored. Mach used to do this for, like, a different company, where he had to, like, put all of their inventory and how much inventory they had, and, like, how much it cost, and, like, how much they sold into a timetable, and then they had to transfer that to a database, and then half the time that database didn't work, and then when the database did work, they had to also upload it to the website. It's very interesting. Turning crimson is a phrase for going flush. It's not necessarily wrong to have it be not the color, but if you're going flush, you're not turning green! You're not seeing the problem! My magnifying glass might have a green lens. It doesn't mean that fucking crimson needs to be goddamn green! I'm gonna crash out over this fucking color. The work is dull and repetitive, but my salary isn't bad. You're not going crimson either! I'm fucking green! I'm literally green! I have an excuse! My mouth? Do you see crimson? You see crimson on there? No, it's fucking green! My shirt, my sweatshirt? Do you see green in there? You see green on my sweater? No. Or, I mean, you see crimson on my sweater? No, it's green. My ears? You see crimson in that bitch? No, it's green. You see my eyes? You see crimson? No, Because it's not fucking green either. It's fucking blue. Blue like the fucking photocopier. I see any green is kind of fucking with me. Like, I think you are colorblind. Or I'm colorblind. I don't know, chat, are you all seeing green? Or am I gonna get gaslit here? Ow, my ear. My ear is ringing. Ow, I'm so loud, I'm blowing out my own fucking eardrum. The work is dull and repetitive, but my salary isn't bad. On the plus side, I get to wear headphones and listen to music while I work. And listen to audio dramas. Ranger, get down. I dip into my handbag and retrieve my headphones, my phone, a can of milk coffee, and a handful of breath mints. I lay them out on my Ugh! Please tell me you're eating those breath mints like hours after you have coffee. Because like, oh, that minty feeling in your mouth, that's like brushing your teeth and then instantly drinking coffee after. What's wrong with you? I slip my headphones on, plug them into my phone, and hit play on my work playlist. Loud, symphonic, metal-loving thrashes my ears as I crack open the can of coffee and take a long sip.
Okay, let's get started.
Let's get started. And chat? Can I save this? Save. Chat. That's where we're gonna end today. Right where we got started is where we're gonna end. Because my throat is hurting. I'm also very tired. So we are gonna go raid. Okay, maybe I was looking at the wrong thing. If not, I'm definitely not colorblind. Coffee and mint? I mean, maybe. No. Maybe like a minty coffee if like that's what you're already having. But otherwise, bleh. Ooh, Rain is live. We're gonna go raid Rain. Rain is doing a special event. They are doing, I think they're doing a subathon? Yeah, they're doing a charity event. So go show them some love. Donate to charity if you can, only if you can. You're not obligated to. Obligated. Rainy Kingpin. I don't know why. I used to struggle so much when typing like Rain's old username. Papa Raintism. Like I just couldn't type in Raintism. I don't know why. It's that's. I just looked at their screen and they're wearing the fucking Zelda outfit. I got jump scared. Alrighty. But we will be playing more of this tomorrow. But until next time, I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.